Good afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 42 Champion. Hold on. I know this one. Champion Division. Today we got Team Mochi versus Twinks and the Twinker in a game number 1. We're going to look at those bands right here. Going to go for the Night Stalker, Axe, and Luna. Last band is going to be held on the table right now. Might be a DK. We don't really know. On the other side, they're going to go for a Tree and the Kunkka, which is not surprising. They do ban the Omni Knight. Here we go. Twinks right here have the last ban and will be getting the first pick. Let's see what they got. There's still some good heroes on the table, like the Sand King. They would go with the Undying. Shadow Demon, great choice. Great choice for a first pick. So, not surprising. Shadow Demon, there's still Sand King, DK, Tree's not on, Abaddon, Venge. If you like to play Disruptor, he's not a bad choice. So, they've got a lot of options here.
Dyer's ban. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Dyer's ban. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Radiance ban. Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to royally screwed up. Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Dire team and Mochi. 10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Dire team and
Alright, I'm back here. I had to help my wife out with a sewing question.
10 seconds.
You know why? Because I'm an all-around guy. You know what I mean? I know a little bit about everything. If you want to know, ask to look at my jacket that I'm making right now, okay? I'll take a picture. I'll send it to you. I might not even have a shirt on. Alright. We're going to look at the bands right here. They do ban out that Rubik for the side of Twinks and the Twinker because we have seen that in the past and it just dominates. So I'm glad they got that out of the way. Absolutely cracking in the mid lane. We did watch him 1v3 and get a kill. So it's kind of wild. All right. On the other side, they're going to go for the Clinks and the DK. I'm not surprised the DK's banned. Probably the best carry in the game right now comparatively to the Luna and the Medusa. On the other side, they're going to pick up a Phoenix with the Centaur and the Jakiro. Haven't seen much of the Phoenix yet, but have seen a lot of Jakiro and Centaur, especially against people like the Timbersaw. Is good to get away. They pick up an Ursa, very good against the Timbersaw. You just stand there and just swat them down and put those big claws on them, baby. All right, tear my shirt off with those claws. All right, here we go. Last pick here from Twinks and the Twinker. We're going into the ban phase. They do have the Ogre Magi as a support. Ogre joy. I've heard that's exactly what Kelly looks like in real life. They're going to pick up the Medusa. Great choice right here. I just said a second ago that the Medusa, DK, and the Luna are the 3 best carries in the game right now. They make sure to ban out the AM, so it's not going to be not going to be picked up. They're going to go for a Slardar, which means it's going to be something that might be invisible. They might go for the Ricky. We'll see what happens. They ban the Tusk out. Very good. Wait. Do you think this is going to be an offlane Tusk with a mid-timber? It could be. It could be.
Only 10 seconds.
I do think they need some stuns, though, on the side of Twinks and the Twinker. Alright. Puck is actually a really good choice here. Puck has good attack speed for the Phoenix, can dodge a lot of spells, and they have no solid stuns for the Puck. Do pick up the Void Spirit, which is very strong, so we'll see. Has the triple silence against the Puck too, so one of the best counters against it. But we'll see what Jamie does here in the Puck. All right, here we go. Nice. I'm excited to be here. I have a little story about Han. Queuing up some ranked Dota 2, trying to get that MMR up, you know what I mean? Reach out, hashtag winning, right? Anyways, excelling, not grinding, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I was playing in a game, and I queue up into Han. He's like Divine 3, highest one in the lobby. I've never seen anyone this high in my life before, okay? I'm like, hey, man, I've casted some of your games. He immediately mutes me. I was like, okay, that's fine. Anybody else was like, man, what did he do to get muted? He muted them too. He then said, shut up, we're going to win the game. He then carried us from the mid lane as a Magnus to the win. And I was like, okay, this is insane. So there we go. You know what I mean? Sometimes you know, I'll take games like that. If he ever wants to come back and do it again, I'll do it. You know, he can keep me muted. I won't even touch or talk to him, you know? I'm just saying.
Making mistakes is the path to wisdom.
All right, here we go.
When last we left our heroes,
We're going to speed up a little bit. We want to see what happens here. All right, we're going back down to the 1%. They're going to see the Shadow Demon. They're running out. They get the dual breath on 2. Big Fire Spirits comes out. Pull back on 3 here. Centaur's going to get the Stomp on 3 as well. They're going to turn the Shadow Demon, who did use the Disruption on himself. He's trying to get away, but it looks like he's going to go down right here with the chase of everybody. Blood Grenade is going to hit, and he's going to get the body block from his Medusa. He goes down. First blood does go out to that Hungry Phoenix. Gets a pull back onto the Puck, is going to take a little bit of damage, does have the ball to try to get away, so it doesn't take too much, and they're going to walk right off. All right. And I think this is just going to be a 2 for 2 here afterwards. Not too bad. All right. We do it every game. We're going to do it right now. We do introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for as a caster. We only cheer for game number 3 in the playoffs and Corey kills that happen on camera. In the bottom lane, we've got Spanky on that carry Ursa for the side of Team Mochi. Going to be a position 5 Flydom on the Jakiro. In the mid lane, we've got Void Spirit level 30. Han, play a different hero. You got 110 heroes or something in Dota 2. All right, in the off lane, we're going to look at a position 4 Phoenix being played by Tornado and the Hungry Phoenix on the Centaur War Runner. Looking fly for a white guy. All right. I don't know if he's white. That's just the song. Anyways, on the other side for the Twinks and the Twinker, going to be a position 5 Big Daddy-O zone on the Ogre Magi. A position 1 Teju on the Medusa, talking about Cox. In the mid lane, we have Jamie on the Puck. And in the off lane, we've got Butt Health on the Shadow Demon, saying I like trains. And last but not least is going to be okay on the Timber Saw. I don't know if this is actual Butt Health. I'm not really sure. There's like fucking 7 of you. So you need to figure it out. I need like a code word or something. You know what I mean? at the like beginning of every game or something. I have no idea. Anyways, they're gonna go on the Centaur, doing a lot of damage in this top lane with the Ogre and the Medusa, so it's gonna feel good there. The Ogre's gonna get a nice little block right here, stopping the spawn of this camp. Is gonna get hit once. Ogre Magi is going to walk away. Has some good regen, has a second set of tangos, came to lane with 3. In the mid lane, we're going to see a little bit of damage from the Puck and the Void Spirit, which is going to bring up those last hits and denies. Void Spirit at the top for his team and the game. Is going to go in, is almost going to have a solo kill in the mid lane right here. Ball goes out. Puck is going to jump to it, does grab, and is going to take this. They get a kill and a return kill in the top lane while we're watching here. I thought something else was going to happen, but obviously not. Now this brings us to the Timbersaw, who is going to be putting a little damage onto the Jakiro right now. Ursa's going to walk over. He has that hop. He's going to be slapping up. The Timbersaw is chaining through, helping his teammate. Has the Q, doing a lot of damage to the Ursa, who does not have his ult yet. They're going to turn back in onto the Jakiro. Has to walk away. Shadow Demon is just punching, you know what I mean? Punch, punch, punch. He doesn't have enough stacks on the Jakiro to be able to really do a lot of damage, but he has the punches out, and it's going to make a little bit of a difference. Nice. I mean, those punches, that extra 2% really adds up, you know what I mean? In the top lane, they're going to have a lot of slows on the Centaur, and they're going to walk away. They're going to turn to the Phoenix, and Phoenix is going to walk away too. Flap away? Fly away? Okay, so big chilling up here, I think, after a little bit of beaten up. Medusa does have 14 last hits, and the Centaur's pretty close at 11, so not too bad. Nice little deny there. In the mid lane, we're going to go back again. They've just been beating each other up, you know, and that's what happens in mid lanes, especially in mid lanes like this, right? You have some aggressive players. They want to just beat each other up. Does use the ball to secure the range creep, but now does not have the ball to secure these water runes. So is going to force. Oh, has the ball back up. Okay. I was going to say, is going to force the Puck to stay because of the creep fortified. Nice little play there. Haven't seen it in a while. Ogre Magi is going to be running at the Centaur. Centaur is going to walk away. Has a lot of regen. Turns on to the Phoenix. Phoenix is going to walk away. Tries to get a catch with the Gorgon's Grasp. Oh, nice kill on the Ogre there. Deep under in the trees. I was going to say under vision, but there's no vision over here because they got the sentry. So, all right. In the bottom lane, going to be throwing some poison out. If he throws this poison on this Jakiro, he's got 4 stacks on him right now. It's going to do a decent amount. If he gets a 5th stack, it's going to double. Ooh, pops it. Not enough. TP in, Ogre's going to fill the bottle of the Puck. Feels pretty nice. And, I mean, hey, that's what you love to see on a mid laner, you know what I mean? Having a support come mid after they feed to come help you out is exactly what you want to see, so... Here we go. Medusa's going to be up top a little bit by herself. They're going to right-click her down. Burning down that mana. Is going to walk away. Okay. Ogre Magi is going to be here. He's going to ping out. They do have a sentry to unblock this camp. Ogre Magi walking on the backside says, let's go on to the Centaur here. Has the slow with the Ignite. Stun's going to come out. They have a Gorgon's Grasp if they want to use it. Is going to use it almost too late. Nice. Root is going to come out. They're not going to be able to chase down. Not a lot of mana on the Medusa. She's going to use those mana boots, try to fight back a little bit. Is going to get a stun onto the Phoenix. He's going to dive away. It's going to dive away. There we go. Nice. Okay, Jakiro is going to be fighting the Shadow Demon here. Does have an Ice Path if he wants to use it. Is not going to use it and just gives away the Lotus. Oh, Banish comes out. Poison's going to come out too. Chain, do they turn onto the Jakiro? They're going to turn their ideas in. Poison comes out as well. Has 3 stacks of poison onto the Timbersaw, or the Ursa, I apologize. They're going to do a little bit of damage, but it's not going to be enough. They do hit the wand, pop the tread, swap, and he's good to go. In the top lane, Centaur is going to get away with a little bit of health, with the Ogre as well getting away with a little bit of health. It is 5-1 right now. It's looking pretty good for the side of Team Mochi. A lot of their heroes are staying at low health, but aren't dying, and that's what you like to see, you know. Diving in the mid lane a little bit. Just harassing. He did use the double jump. Going to take a lot of damage on the puck. That's alright, though. Just using the advantage. They do go 1-for-1 with the Wisdom Runes. Is going to pick up a bounty on either side. I'm not surprised. Okay.
My path leads to riches.
We have a rotate bottom here. Double bounty rune picked up by the Void Spirit. Ice Path does land. No, just kidding. It's going to go on the Shadow Demon. Ball comes out. Pull back from the Void Spirit. Has to jump in from the Ursa. He's going to get the slaps down. Rotate from the Ogre Magi. And the Phoenix right here has a dive. Is going to hit one. Hits two. Goes on the Ogre. Jump in from the Void Spirit. Is going to take one. They're going to kill the Ursa to return. Timbersaw's taking a lot of damage. He's going to walk away. He does have a chain to get away. He is going to use it. Ice Path does not land because he went into the pit. Puck is going to rotate down, and they have a teleport back from the Void Spear, which is going to allow him to get these last hits without being harassed by the Puck. But Puck is going to be lucky there, picking up the shield rune. Up in top, they're going to harass the Centaur a little bit. They do have 3 stacks on them. Do not get the chains on, unfortunately. The grasp, I guess, would be the better word for it. Does have 5 stacks of poison, 6 stacks of poison. If he gets 7 stacks, it might actually kill him. Nope. He would need like 9. Never mind. He has a lot of health.
Small adjustment.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
And the infused raindrop, too. I didn't think about that. But Medusa's happy over here. The Centaur is getting pushed out of lane, kind of. The Phoenix did rotate, so is feeling good. Void Spirit, he's going to be alright with this, you know. Puck's not going anywhere to go gank. Is taking a lot of damage as well. So, you're okay just hanging out, getting last hits in the mid lane. Puck does have a couple more last hits, but you did get a kill bottom, and, or I guess, a couple assists bottom, I think. Wait, you did get, no, you got 2 assists because, they both went to the Ursa. Puck does rotate a little bit, but it's not going to be close enough to get the Centaur. Okay, Void Spirit's going to go back bottom here. They're looking for the Timbersaw. And not going to happen. Going to get a nice Sentry Ward D-Ward here by Flydom. Checking the high ground with his Courier to make sure he can get it. Jump away by the Timbersaw. Sees the Ice Path. Chakram goes out. Going to get a slow. They're going to go on to the Ogre Magi. Gets a stun onto the Ogre. Puck's going to be here. Is going to look. They get a pull back onto the Ogre. Puck has an ult if they want to use it. Is going to use it here onto. They have the egg drop. It's going to come down. They're going to kill the Ursa. Jumps away. Void Spirit's going to jump onto the Ogre. He's going to throw a stun right before he dies, or the Ignite. He does go down. Phoenix is going to dive. Egg gets dropped, and that's the 10-minute mark. All your cores want to have over 50 last hits or 3,500 net worth. We're going to look at that net worth right here. Centaur looking a little worse for wear, but he's going to make it up, you know. He's alright, you know what I mean? I didn't expect him to win this lane. He's going to go pretty even, though. He's going to pass it over in about 3 seconds here, so. I do see him getting some more gold in the next couple minutes to help out with this. They're going to go bottom here. They have 3 just parked down in this bottom lane to help out the Ursa. And 3 to harass the Ursa, too, you know what I'm saying? Timbersaw is looking to dive, but they don't want to dive an Ursa too crazy. Diving from the Phoenix. Talking about diving. He just had to show off. He's like, these are my spells. Would you like to see them? I said no, but he did it anyways. Looks like Void Spirit might go back bottom here. They are going to smoke his 3. They might go through the portal to help out, but never mind. Void Spirit's not going to go back bottom. I think they're waiting for somebody to walk up and they'll get a kill, but I don't think it's going to really happen. I think they know what's going on down here. Ursa is, they're going to get stunned onto the Phoenix. Chain Chakram, he's dead. Okay, he balls his teammate, and they're going to look for the Jakiro here. They do have a chain in a second. Gets it. Q goes off. Chakram's going to go out. He's going to walk away. Macropyre lands. Pull away. Shadow Demon is going to throw the ult. Nope. Centaur ult is going to get him away, and they're okay with that. Void Spirit's going to be down here. He's going to get a jump onto the Shadow Demon. Has some damage coming out from the Ogre. He's going to throw the ult, but it's not going to be enough. He does have that regen rune, so it's going to keep him nice and healthy here.
Radiant's middle tower is being
He's in TP top. They're looking for the Medusa. Centaur Stomp is here as well. They're going to do a lot of damage. He does drop. The Dale has a nice Gorgon's Grasp on one. Is going to body block a little bit. Has a lot of mana still. Is going to use the Arcane Boots probably. Yep, there we go. So he's okay with this. They're going to go in. Puck almost gets a kill on the Phoenix. Puts the ball away and does walk away here. Oh my god, so much damage on the Centaur with the snake. And this is going to allow the Ursa to be okay. Does get a coil on one, is going to jump in, dodges the Void Spirit, and then they're going to use the Shadow Demon Ball, put some poison out, has the egg, is going to drop it in the pit. Ursa's going to jump in, he's going onto the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's going to die to the Void Spirit jump, gets a pull back onto the Ogre. Ogre's going to take some right clicks. Oh, big silence and pull back. They kill one. They're going to kill a second. They're looking for another here. They're going to go underneath the tower for the Jakiro. Right clicks is going to get a kill. They're going to look to the Void Spirit. Void Spirit's going to jump away. That's a 4-for-1 trade right there. Ogre Magi taking a lot of tower damage. Timbersaw's going to jump, but he says no way. That tier 2 is too big, too furious for me to even try and fight. Now, they did not have anybody hitting the tower during that time, which is going to allow it to stay up and stay pretty healthy. It's about 50%, and when you have 5 people up there and you get 4 kills, you would hope to get more, but that's okay, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to know when your limit is. They're going to jump onto the Void Spirit in the mid lane. Has a jump in 3 seconds, no 10 seconds. Oh, goes back towards the tower. I didn't expect that. I was watching the puck. I assumed they would jump to the high ground here and try to go steal a bounty rune. And they're going to go back bottom. This is going to allow this free lane to stay open. They're going to try to take the tower most likely. Tower's half health. And it'll be alright. So, Void Spirit, I'm not surprised he's going to go for the Mantisile first. I'm not surprised, one, because of the Gorgon's Grasp. You can dodge things and also Manta off the silence or some other things. I don't know if you can dispel the Shadow Demon ult, but coil is going to come out. Leash right here is going to get snap on one, has the silence, is getting right clicked, has the invis, is going to dissimulate away, jump as well, and they're going to be fine.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
I assume he's going to go Ags, maybe even Witchblade next. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ursa is going to go for a Blink Dagger, has a Diffusal Blade to run this back. Which, I'm not surprised. We saw this the other day. A lot of Ursas want to fight. They either want to get the Battle Fury, or I've seen the new build now is the Diffusal Blade, like it was back in the day. I think people used to go like Mask of Madness Diffusal Blade. And you would just like mask and run at people. And then you'd have the Diffusal Blade to slow them, and then you get like a Basher and a BKB. So we'll see what happens here. I wonder. I mean, he has the Basher and the Blink queued up, so it's not going to stop for the Mask of Madness. Centaur ult is going to be here. They're going to get a nice Yules, gets a stun on one. Centaur's going to get a stomp. He's going to turn onto the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon taking a lot of damage. Walks into the Macro Pyre. He's going to be burning down. He's going to go down to the Jakiro. They're going to turn back in. They have the Chakra pull back in. He's going to get a lot of damage out, and they're going to kill the Ogre as well. They're trying to fight the Timbersaw right here. He's going to get a pull in. He's going to walk away. Medusa's going to be here. Does have the ult running. Is going to catch nothing, but the puck is going to be on the backside, killing the Jakiro. Looking for the Void Spirit, but says, hey, the Phoenix is a better choice. Nice pullback from the Void Spirit. Throws the orb. Could see the... sees the Phoenix at the last second. Poison's going to go out. They do see the Phoenix, but they're going to throw some balls. They see the Phoenix jump in. He does have a silence and has an ult if he wants to use it. Right-clicking him down. He's taking a lot of damage. They're going to throw the egg out as well. Everybody's going to be here, and everybody hits it. That's a dead bird. Bird will respawn. In the mid lane, they're going to see the Centaur. Centaur just takes the tower. I think it was denied by the Ogre Magi. Great play there. Just standing up to the Centaur and the wave and just says, hey, this is mine, and that's the way it's going to stay. Okay, BKB and Basher has the Blink Q coming out. I was going to say queued up, but it's already on the quarter. right? Shadow Demon pops the ult onto the Centaur. Centaur is just going to stand there. They do get the kill with the burn from the Jakiro. Centaur is going to go for a Blink next. Blink Pipe is in line right now. I don't like... I like either one of these items. That's fine. I think the Blink is pretty good, and the Pipe is fantastic this game. I don't like... probably... The Crimson Guard is probably not a choice. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Okay, Phoenix is going to go for a Yule's next, which I like. It's like the same concept as the Manta style. So, we'll see. Jakiro is going to go for a 4-staff. They're going to hit this tower top, and it's going to go down. Nice. Okay, Timbersaw is going to go for Nags, has the Kaya and the Yules. Shadow Demon is going to go for a Solar Crest. Is not a bad choice. I think a lot of supports are going this nowadays just to be able to throw it on their core, get them some good attack speed. Puck is going to go for the Witchblade and the Mage Slayer. The Witchblade is going to build into the Parasmolator for the attack speed with the Ags, or the damage with the Ags, and it's pretty nice. It's also some good damage early on, and also picks up the Mage Slayer. They have a lot of magic damage between the Jakiro and the Phoenix and the Void Spirit, so if you can get that onto everybody, it's going to limit a lot of the damage that comes out from those 3 heroes. Shadow Demon is... oh, we just talked about him, going the wrong way. Ogre Magi is also going to go the Solar Crest. I assume this is a Midas here. And with the 1100 gold, I assume that is a Midas trying to build a recipe. We'll probably go the Paphos next. Is pretty poor, so we'll see. But, I mean, Ogre Magi just can't help themselves from getting the Midas, you know what I mean? It's like a staple on the hero. 2 heads, 1 Midas. Okay, we're going to look at the Medusa right here. Is very farmed, okay? Is about 2,000 gold over the next hero, and about 2,000 gold over in the next, I would say the next hero, the carry for the side of Team Mochi, which is understandable because Medusa does have the split shot. She's going to be farming pretty quickly. She has an early Manta style. They've got to know there's some ward vision somewhere. They pop the smoke. They're going to walk back up. They see the Ogre. Jump in. Centaur is going to stomp onto the Shadow Demon. Is going to get a kill. No, he balls himself. They're going to jump in with the Timbersaw. Ice Path Macro Pyre is here. They kill 1, 2. They're looking for a 3rd. Egg gets dropped. Medusa's going to be here. Medusa has no ult. Puck is going to be here. Drops the ult onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit is not caring. They're going to try to kill the Puck right here. Doing a lot of damage. Had the defusal. Oh, the Void Spirit does go down, and so does this the Ursa. Okay, Medusa's going to be over here with absolutely no mana, trying to run away. They're going to jump back in onto the Ursa. Ursa taking a lot of damage, is going to walk away. On the backside, does see the Jakiro with the Puck here. Could jump in. They're going to throw the Chakram down, trying to get the Centaur, but Centaur's going to blink to the low ground, gets a chain and the Q off, is going to kill the Centaur. Ice Path lands onto Orchid, or the Silence with the Waning Rift is going to get a kill. Puck is doing so much damage and is going to get another kill. Unstoppable after this. It's a 4, a 5, 4, 2. And that was with the Aegis, so it's kind of like a 5, but 1 is free. You know what I mean? So, not feeling good from Team Mochi there. Only killing 2. Weren't able to get the Puck. Was very low. The Ursa almost got him, so they'll probably play a bit more defensively for this next fight. And they're going to run right bottom for the Ursa right now, I think. They know he's around here somewhere. He's going to go right into him. He breaks. He's going to see the Timbersaw. He's going to try to jump away. He's going to run right into the Ogre. Ogre throws the stun. They have a TP of 2. They're like, fuck this. I'm out. Nope. He's going to come in. Centaur ult is going to be here. They have the Banish. They have the ult onto the Ursa. Ursa's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to pop the Overpower. Is going to try to get a kill. Nice Chakram down. He does have the Macro Pyre. Stomp into the Macro Pyre. No, he freezes with the Ice Path. He's going to get a kill with the Void Spirit. He's going to come in, and they're going to get a stomp onto the Shadow Demon. who's trying to TP out in the middle of that, which is kind of crazy, but I expect, I respect it, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to live here, but I'm just going to send it. And sometimes you just need that, you know what I mean? Especially on crazy supports, right? Just being able to run in and just run in and go crazy. So
Wicked sick.
oh, he kills the... I didn't even see the Jakiro. He throws a ball one way, but the Void Spirit jumps for the rune instead. He's going to try to get away. Oh, if he threw the ball a little later, like right now, it would have been good. But I do respect the try to jump for that. You know what I mean? Throws the ball one way, and then he goes the other way. So you can only guess so much. You know what I mean? Nice. All right. Void Spirit is going for the Ags. Like I said, is going to probably pick up the triple silence. 2 are going to come for the Ags, and most likely the 3rd will be the Orchid if you do pick it up. Okay. Ursa does have the Bastion now with the Blink. Is going to go for the BKB and the MKB. Not surprised, because the MKB will allow you to get through the Butterfly. The BKB will stop a lot of bullshit that's going to be on you. But they do have the Shadow Demon, which you throw that on the Ursa. He's still super slow, and it makes it really hard to catch. In the mid lane, they're going to go in. The Medusa is going to almost get a kill, but they're going to walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off. Ooh, ooh. Centaur is walking away here. Does have the Blink and the Pipe queued up. It's pretty close. He needs 1,000, and he'll get it there. Phoenix, what you going for? Is going to go for the Yules. I don't know what you're going for next. Maybe drums. Maybe a halberd. I'm not really sure. I don't know what Phoenix's build. I don't play this hero. Jakiro almost dying, but is gonna get the extra 2.5% of enemies' units' max health is damage per second. Interesting. Okay, this is gonna really hurt the Timbersaw. He does have a lot of health. Also, the Ogre Magi, who has a decent amount of health as well. Jump in from the Void Spirit's gonna pull back on the Timber. Jump from the Ursa is gonna get a slow. He has the Yules onto the Ursa. Yules on himself. He's gonna die. Okay. Nice. Good kill up here. Ganked by 4, I think. They're gonna go in. Puck is gonna find the Centaur. Centaur does pop the Blade Mail, taking a lot of damage. Puck's gonna say, hey, you wanna come back? And he's gonna say, no way. He does see the Void Spear with the ball. Pulls, but not gonna land that Aether Remnant. Is it Aether Remnant? Yeah, it is. What's his ult? Astral Step.
3 can play at this game.
Okay. Oh, they go in on the illusion. Puck's gonna come in. Gets a silence on 2. Pops the ult on 2. Yules onto the Phoenix. Phoenix drops the egg. They're gonna fight the egg right here. They have a lot of damage, a lot of hits. It is gonna go down. They need one more hit, and no one stays for it. Puck's gonna walk away as the Ursa is jumping on him. They have the jump in on the Medusa. Everybody's here. Medusa's gonna get 1. She's gonna get 2. She's looking for a 3rd right here. The Ursa's gonna try to fight it. She's doing a lot of damage. She gets 3 by herself. She gets 4. She gets 5. Oh my God, they can't kill her. She's unkillable. She does go down. What'd she die to? Oh, the last hit of the Ursa. That was insane. No way.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
How's your hem job?
Radiant sure are loving those invulnerable towers. Dire structures are fortified.
The best one you've ever done?
Radiant's top tower
Okay.
is being attacked.
No. You're supposed to say yes. I was hyping up my skills. You've already lied
Tower is
once.
under siege. Radiant's top
All
tower
right,
has
nice.
fallen.
So, great fight there by the Medusa. Just standing up and tanking everything. It was insane. Did good the Diffusal Blade, which is crazy, but just wasn't getting hit. Was not taking as much damage as I thought she was. And I feel like anybody else stays and hits the egg with her at least one more time, they're able to, you know, just change that fight directionally. I don't know, whatever the word is, to make it so the Medusa just doesn't die, right? Honestly, if they kill the egg, I wonder if everybody else just leaves. But anyway, Centaur does pick up the pipe. Is going to go for a halberd and the Shivas. I don't know which one is next. It looks like he had the halberd and then queued the Shivas next. So, what's up, kid? Halberd on the Phoenix too is going to be picking up. This is a good choice. I thought I said halberd, right? I was thinking at least the Talisman of Evasion. Okay, and last but not least is going to be the Chikiro, who's going to pick up the Ags, which is pretty good. You know, if people are going to just be standing in the Roche pit, oh, not the Roche pit, just going to be standing in it, you know, you're just going to give it to them. You know what I mean? Oh, you know they're through. You know they're there. You know the ward's up. Do you just go sicko mode? Ogre Magi's TP into the tier 2. Timbersaw just walks through like a crazy man. He's going to clear it out. They don't see anybody here. Roche is up in 8 seconds. They're going to get the D ward. Now on the Radiant side, do you try to fight this? I don't think so. Okay, Timbersaw is going to jump away. He does go for the Sanj and the Kaya. Does have the Ags, which is pretty crazy because that's going to make him super tanky. Shadow Demon is going to go for the Solar Crest. He's going to go for the Force Staff next. Has, what was that, the Disseminate on the Timbersaw to give him extra health. So they're going to go. They're going to take the Roche right now. And it's not going to yell because they didn't take it, but they do have the scan from the Radiant side. They're wrapping around. They break onto the Puck. Puck sees two, is going to ball. Trying to get away, is going to jump. Nice, Ice Path doesn't land. They're going to follow the Puck. Puck is going to be out. They're going to get the Disseminate onto the Puck. Puck is going to dodge. Gets balled up. Macropyre lands, is going to dodge again. Medusa ult is out. They throw the egg. Is everybody going to hit the egg here? They turn, they hit, they destroy the egg. All right, Puck is almost dead. Still is going to get a silence onto the Void Spirit. Pops the ult as well. Is going to jump away. Void Spirit is going to go down. Ice Bat does not land onto the Medusa, so they're going to walk away. Medusa has already got 2 kills. Is she going to be able to get the Diffusal onto the Jakiro? Jakiro is going to go down with the Diffusal. Is going to look for the Centaur. Centaur has the Blade Mail. He's going to get the Stomp. They dodged the Stomp! He pump faked the Stomp, you know what I mean? And he's going to jump to the low ground. You have the Timbersaw chumming in. And he's just going to chum them up, you know? Chumming in and chumming up, you know? Whew. Have you guys ever seen, you guys ever go, like, fishing and throw chum off the back of a boat? You know, and you see all those sharks and shit? That's so cool. You know what I mean? Do that, or you go and, you do that for, the big fish, you know, and go catch, like, big-ass tunas or something. And Roche just says, fuck you, I'm going bottom, baby. Let's go do it. Boom. Teleport through. Bonk, bonk. No one gets bonked, unfortunately. It is still a second Roche, so they're only going to get the banner, but they stay down here. They're going to take it. And honestly, the Radiant side could teleport and try to fight this right off the rip, but they're not going to. There's only 2 down here. They don't know that. And they did come off a fight, so they don't want to take a fight like this. Okay. Puck has the Blink Dagger now. Is going to go for, I assume, an Octarine Core. Yeah, there we go. Be able to cast all these spells. Does have the facet of the Jostling Rift, or it's like the push or the pull, right? You can either pull people together or push them away. Super useful. It's like baby RP. And the other one is moving the ball. I don't know which one it is, but it's like the illusionary orb can go in like a circle, you know what I mean? Or at least a curve. So, nice. Alright, it's going to go like this, and they're going to go top. Ogre Magi, what you thinking about? Ogre Magi does not have the Midas, quits out on us right there. Goes for the Solar Crest instead. Just straight rip, you know, no capping. Is going to pick up a Yule Scepter next. Medusa is going to go for a Disperser and has a Force Staff to turn into the Hurricane Pike with the Dragon Lance. So, nice.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
They're gonna hit this tower. They're gonna take it, and then they're gonna walk right up. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. Okay, they hit this, and they okay. I was joking, but they are just gonna walk right up. Medusa's gonna hit this. Could get rid of the miss chance on her, but she's just gonna stand up here. Missing a lot. Has the attack speed with the Bloodlust and the Solar Crest. Jump in from the puck. Is going to get a silence on 2. Is going to jump away. Does have the DD, so going to do a lot. Jump in from the Timbersaw. He's going to go down. That's insane. He's going to Yules. Oh, the Shadow Demon Ball saves him. He has a Yules. He's going to get pulled back. He's dead. They do take the tower and the range racks. Medusa's just hitting right here. And they're going to take this. They're going to walk away. Big puck holds back everybody. Medusa says, I don't care. And they're going to force her back. Okay, good. I was talking yesterday. Oh, Centaur is going to ult. They're going to jump in. Ursa's going to be following the Ogre. Ogre's going to get a stun on. They do ball out one. Medusa ult is going to be here to slow out. They're going to turn onto the Centaur. Centaur is going to try to get away. He's going to go down. They're going to chase to the high ground. Puck is here. Nope. Puck is gone. Puck is back here. Is going to get a ball out. Dodge to the ball. Is going to see the Ursa, gets a silence pullback. He's going to get silenced himself. Is he going to go down? Is going to dodge here with the ball. He jumps away. No, he jumps the other way. He doesn't even jump. Oh my god, that's insane. Throws another ball right here. Is going to get it and gets a kill onto the Ursa. And he does go down. Trade for trade here. Goodness. And Medusa's just back. She's like, I don't care about this. You guys do what you want. You know, I'm just going to be out here living my best life. Living my best life. Medusa not playing with the team. Helping out now. I assume they're going to wait for the puck to be back up and then push top or bottom, I guess. I mean, pushing top would allow them to get, or at least try to fight for the Wisdom Rune. Take the Tormentor, so you wouldn't be able to get that on your side of the map. And then also, you know, you would be able to hit the tower as well. You do have a minute of Medusa Aegis. So, let's use it wisely if you're going to. On the other side, honestly, as long as they're not pushing, I think you're happy. Void Spirit is going to go for the Wind Waker to stop the puck from doing everything in the world to him, which is a little frustrating right now. Ursa did die. He's going for the BKB, though. Honestly, probably the best choice. He did go for the MKB earlier to be able to fight the Medusa, which I kind of liked. I was going to recommend, but the BKB was also important. I think, honestly, rather than the Basher, you probably go in BKB, MKB, because the Basher is there to hold people down, but you already have the Diffusal, right? The Diffusal is going to be the lockdown piece, right? You have the slow, so, you know, try to fight people that way, because the Basher is just an extra hold, and you don't really need that many holds on Ursa.
Hopefully, we've learned from Radiant's courier how not to welcome the dark tide of evil.
Centaur still going for the halberd. His courier is dead. Might stop by the Dire side secret shop just because he knows people are going to push top and pick up the next piece of his halberd. TP's away. They do take the Tormentor. Yep. Void Spirit comes up. He's going to go onto the Medusa. Medusa does not have an Aegis. They are so fast right now. Wait, I didn't think it sped up the Disperser person now. Suppressor no longer makes your caster or... Oh, it's unslowable. Okay. Now provides for resistance. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I thought it didn't make him fast anymore, but no. That's just it. Okay. Going for the data list on the Medusa here. I think they're going to play a bit more safe because they do not have it. And what that is the Aegis. They do take the Torm for the Radiant side because it was extremely low. Does go to the mid laner Void Spirit. that Aether Remnant. Okay. I don't think I've seen this. When I played Void Spirit the other day, I didn't get it, but I also just fed all game, so it makes sense. Okay, Centaur does stop and pick up the Talisman of Evasion. He might be found out here. He's going to TP right before. Phoenix does pick up the Halberd. So, Medusa's going to have a bit of a time here to fight through 2 Halberds, which is going to be, what, 10 seconds in a game? Holy shit, that's so much. No way that's 10 seconds. On ranged targets, yeah, 5. Holy shit. Dude, she's gonna, like, not hit for that's like an entire BKB. Fresh BKB. That's longer than a fresh BKB. I mean, I guess it really depends on when you started playing. But, Timber is gonna go on the Void Spirit here. Ogre Magi is running fast as fuck, boy. He's looking. He's so fast, and it doesn't matter. He's moving them little chicken legs like it's nothing. You know what I mean? People will remember back in the day when BKBs were 10-second long, okay? People will remember back in the day when you used to be able to sell your BKB, buy a new BKB, and have a fresh 10-second BKB, alright? You know? Those were the days of Dota. Those were the days of Dota when you would have a fresh BKB on your courier, so you get it delivered and you have a brand new one. Oh, the silence in the pull! He's going to use himself, he's going to go down. Centaur ult is going to be here, he stomped, he's dead. They're going to get a stomp in, they have the Macro Pyro with the ult, jump in from the Ursa, he's going to be fighting Medusa. Medusa's going to walk out, has the push, he's going to get away. They do get a puck ult, is going to get a pull back, has to go in. Centaur is going to be walking forward, they do get a kill onto the Shadow Demon. Buyback from the Phoenix. Centaur pretending to stop here. He's going to immediately blow up. That's alright. They're going to jump in onto the Ogre. Ogre's going to die here with the jump from the Ursa and the Void Spirit to pull back. Egg does get dropped right here. So, not a lot of big ults from the side of Mochi right now. All they have is the Void Spirit ult. Ursa ult should be up in pretty close, so 15 seconds. And that's the next one. They're going to jump in, do a little damage to the Medusa. Jump in, silence from the Puck. Puck does have an ult in 3 seconds. Buyback from the Centaur. Medusa is going to try to get away. Body blocks from his teammate. He's so low on the Medusa. He's slowing down. He's going to get a push away. He has a Disperser and a little bit of gold bash onto this Timber Saw. He's going to pop the ult. And Puck is going to get away. There's no way. Just walks it off. He's balling. Out of control. Ice Path is not going to land. He's going to blink, and he's gone. Oh my god. I did tell you that this was going to be a hard game to catch the Puck because, you know, they don't have any, like, secure stuns, right? You don't have anything like the Ogre or, I guess Tree's not really guaranteed either, right? Lion, right? Like, I guess you can fuck that up too, but... You know, Ogre and Lion, Shadow Shaman, Shackle, and Hex, right? Things like this are super good against the Puck because you just blink, use it, and then they can't do anything about it, right? So, get your cat toy holstered. You little freak, Jesus. He walks in, has a cat toy sticking out of her pants. Anyways, this is my life. This is my life. Okay, nice. Gonna take the Roche right here, not real surprised, and they're gonna go through the portal. No, they're just gonna go bottom. They said we didn't finish the job down here, let's go finish it, you know? Which is, I'm honestly, I'm not surprised, right? You know? And I don't know what you do because you don't have buyback on the Centaur, right? Jesus. Yeah, no buyback on the Centaur or the Phoenix. So Phoenix has to hit a bomb-ass egg. Honestly, I feel like the Phoenix plays here, dives this way, and drops an egg this way, and it like they either have to go this way or this way, and then they just fight over here. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy, but I'm not really sure. I think it's like the best opportunity you got. The best opportunity. Oh, jump in from the Ursa on the backside is going to get a Glimmer Cape onto his Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon hits the refresher. He's going to go down. They do have the Shadow Demon ult onto the Ursa with the BKB. They're going to turn on to the Centaur. Ursa's going to jump in. He's going to try to get away. They are going to chase the Void Spirit. Void Spirit's back to his team. They get a stun onto the Timbersaw. Pull back. Big ult from the Puck is going to land on 3. They're going to drop the egg on the high ground. It's going to be burning everything. Nobody's hitting it. Medusa's trying to hit it from the low ground. Is going to get stunned up. They are going to have to dive away with the Phoenix. They're going to turn on to the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to dive away as well. Medusa has no mana, but she does have the Aegis. They're going to jump on the Puck. Puck is going to die. No! Is going to go. Oh my god, the explosion from the Timbersaw just says, hey, buddy, what you doing? Ursa is extremely low. He blinks back to the base. Puck is still here. This is insane. And Timbersaw is just saying, hey, I see there are 4 of you. I'm going to stand in front of you. What are you going to do about it? And the answer is nothing, because they can't stop. Centaur tries to stomp, is going to get Yulesed. Doesn't use the Gorgon's Grasp. That's okay, though. He's going to immediately die to the Ursa. He's still walking away. Honestly, I think you die and just come back with full resources. Be prepared to fight. Oh, the Phoenix is going to use himself. Stun from this Ursa onto the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to pop his ult. He does have a Yules, but he's not going to be able to use it. Puck's going to go in and gets a kill on 1. She's going to jump, or it's going to jump back out. They're going to fight the Medusa. Medusa is going to go down to the, yes sir, to the big Macro Pyre. They're going to turn in. Puck is going to be onto the Centaur. Centaur is going to take a lot of damage, and the ult from the Shadow Demon is going to take him down. They're going to go in. Puck is going to go after the Ursa. Gets a kill onto the big Ursan Bear. Ursan Bear is going to buy back. They have a buyback of the Timbersaw. Puck has got to be careful. Has no blink. Has no spells. Is going to be able to get a dodge from the jump from the Ursa. Ursa's going to pop the BKB. The Shadow Demon's here with an ult in 30 seconds to say, hey, you're not going to be able to run after anything in a second here. He does have a banner. He could place it. They have a banner out here. I don't think they know what this thing does. Maybe they're just placing it like they're the Roman Legion or something. I have no idea. They place a second banner right here. 1, 2, and they have the Fortify as well, which is going to make sure this tower does absolutely nothing. The Ice Path is not doing anything either. They can't get to the banner. Ursa does smoke up. They're hitting the tower. They hit the tower. They hit the racks. It's mega creeps right now. They say, hey, we want those big creeps. Ursa takes 1 banner. It's the wrong banner. Big ult on the Puck is going to land on 3. Timbersaw is going to be here. He's going to throw the Chakram. He's maybe diving the base. They're going to get a kill onto the Ursa while he's walking in the base. They're doing so much damage. Macropyre lands on 2 with the Ice Path. It's going to say, hey, don't go in here. BKB is going to get popped from the Timbersaw. He's going to get a kill onto the Void Spear. Medusa is just ab-towing. He throws the Gorgon's Grasp. It's the first one he's hit all game, but Timbersaw's going to jump in and get a kill. And they're going to finally end right here, hitting the Ancient. No GG is called until it falls. Good game, well played by Twinks and the Twinker. Team Mochi, I think they could have won that. I think they need to play a couple fights a little bit differently. But we'll be right back in game number 2.